Are you a fan of forbidden love? How about the complexities of a political scandal? And a racy romance full of drama, political intrigue, and an exploration of identity? If you're a fan of any of those tropes, then you might want to check out Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston. Alex Claremont Diaz's mom, Ellen, is the President of the United States, which makes him the first son of the United States. At the beginning of the book, Alex and his sister are attending the royal wedding of Prince Philip of England. Alex, at the wedding, gets drunk and begins an altercation with his arch nemesis, Prince Henry, Philip's younger brother. They exchange passive-aggressive remarks before Alex pulls on Henry's arm and slips, sending them both into the very massive, very expensive wedding cake. After that scandal, to repair both countries' public image, Alex and Henry are forced to spend that weekend pretending to be friends to the public, taking photos, doing interviews, and visiting hospitals. At the end of the weekend, Alex gives Henry his phone number so they can keep up the charade. Over the course of the novel, we see Alex and Henry's relationship go from enemies to friends to lovers, as their text exchanges over the months soften and they get to know each other. Throughout the rest of the novel, the threat of their scandalous relationship being exposed looms over their heads, and looms over Alex's mom's re-election campaign, and over the public image of the British royal family. The author, Casey McQuiston, is known for their LGBT+-centered comedic romance novels. They use common romance tropes to create fun, cheesy romance novels for a queer audience. Their novel, Red, White, and Royal Blue, written in 2019, is their most well-known book. It has high reviews and has won at least one award. The pacing of the novel isn't very fast, but it doesn't necessarily drag either. It is a longer novel, being 418 pages long. If you're interested in novels with queer characters, the enemies to lovers trope, rom-coms, international relations, family problems, and a feel-good vibe, this might be a good pick for you. Though this wouldn't be a good read if you prefer more serious dialogue, as it can be a bit cheesy at times. It also might not be a good pick if you're looking for a romance novel without sex scenes. Some similar titles include Playing the Palace, Boyfriend Material, and The Charm Offensive. Red, White, and Royal Blue is a fun, feel-good read for fans of romance novels. This would be a good read for people getting into the genre, since it uses a lot of common tropes you may run into in other books of this genre.